This will be a quick one, just Gorman Trail in the opposite direction of the previous video.
Okay, let's do Gorman Trail in the other direction. Opposite of last time. I think it's going to be easier in this direction, to be honest. Just because on the other side of the trail is where the difficult is, and it's going to be a little bit more of a downhill situation. In this direction we start off with the flowy portion. Looks a better view than last time, just because everything is in bloom, it seems. Looks like summer as opposed to, you know, just after winter, I guess, aka spring. Wrong gear. Oh, and it smells too. I mean, the flowers, not like as in it smells bad. Okay, so far, you know, this section is a little bit more challenging going in this direction, I think, than going in the other direction, but it's still not a difficult section. So I still think that overall the trail is easier in this direction, but we'll see once I get to the end. I have to say though, I'm not convinced that this is more difficult than Cow Trail, which was either before this in this video, or maybe I put it in a previous video. The Cow Trail is blue, this is considered black. Technically this is tighter, not as wide. Maybe it's more exposed, but I don't know. Like, Cow had some pretty steep inclines and it was exposed in sections, but I don't know. The whole trail difficulty thing is just hard. Everybody has different sort of skills, like different weaknesses and strengths, and what's easy for them, and so on. As I have previously commented on in some past video, there's a bunch of green trails at Hungry Valley, and a lot of them are actually quite sandy. So if you're if you're a beginner, especially if you're on a bigger bike, there actually, you know, there's a very big difference between, you know, the sandy portions of Roadrunner, for example, and some of these more basic fire roady things like Steepa and those things that are next to the entrance. Oh yeah, I wonder if the logs are raised only in the other direction, or whether they're raised in this direction too. There's going to be some I mean, yeah, okay, though I've gone over a couple that seem to have just been raised in the other direction. Third one there. I guess that makes it even more true that it's easier in this direction. These parts are more exposed, so maybe this is just a part and that simply makes it a black trail, right? maybe they just go by the most difficult section, which makes perfect sense, right? If you're using the trail difficulty, you're probably primarily doing it because you don't want to get in over your head, right? So it wouldn't make sense to average anything, but so yeah, I buy it. Now that I'm here again, like this is definitely more so than cow. Just because of, yes, it's not necessarily steeper, but it's as steep as some of the steeper sections of cow, but it's also tighter and a bit more exposed at the same time, so it makes sense. And I am taking it slowly. No getting cocky. I keep trying to tell myself that. Alright, I'm probably gonna head to Tatavium, I think, and do that again.